Salutations, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Darkest Dungeon. As usual, we're milk running. We're milk running hard to get what little resources we can get to edge ourselves out.
I knew all these paths once. Now they are as twisted as my own ambitions.
Alright, well, there's a bunch of curios up above us. So let us go and fight our battles, shall we? I don't think anything actually works on this. We can use holy water as an attempt. But we'll just mess with this. Diseased! You got blight, kid. Well, it's not bad. And I also did the wrong character.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
I want to do endless mode, but I just didn't expect to lose everyone.
A fortune, waiting to be spent.
And that's the thing that bothers me the most. But, well, I win some, you lose some in the Darkest Dungeon, I guess. I mean, I still haven't done the endless mode. Or not the endless mode, I still haven't beaten the Darkest Dungeon in and of itself. Mostly because I'm kind of petrified after that first run of failing so many times. Like, in all honesty, it's not even funny how badly that went. Let's defend our musketeer, and just hope the musketeer does most of the damage. So it marks the target. Do we shank someone? Nah. Let's do a force guard instead on you, because that'll actually mark him, but he's got his protection rolling to a decent degree. And stab.
Decimated.
Good work, Fridge. You killed someone. Well, at least you're consistent.
Destroyed.
Another brawler down, and another brawler down, and another brawler bites the dust. Only skeet shooting allowed you to successfully kill them. Oh no, you hit the wrong target. We could definitely hound rush you, because if that hit, you would have died. Okay, just stab.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Guess we'll stick to a dodge buff and then just hope we can strike him down.
Dazed. Reeling.
Oh no.
About to break.
I don't think you could shoot from back there.
Confidence surges
Didn't
as
matter,
the enemy
though.
crumbles.
Killed enemy, didn't matter. So now we'll run back and start clearing up most of the garbage that is directly in our path. So to keep an eye out on the Crimson Curse, because it's going to start coming back soon, and then I'm going to have to start fighting the Countess seriously. And that is never a fun thing to do. We can let the torchlight drop to 0.
Nature herself, a victim to the spreading corruption. Malformed with misintent.
Of course it's empty. So we'll just continue to pass on through all this stuff. And we'll hope and pray that we can make it through without having to use any more shovels.
Terrors may indeed stalk these shadows, but yonder, a glint of gold.
So their scouting actually dropped? No, it's just... Well, yes, it's dropped from its normal levels.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
No scouting whatsoever. Well, I mean, that means we're probably going to go off to this side branching path. Oh yeah, we actually dodged something for once. Hello, who's here? Absolutely no one, and nothing that is worth our time. Honestly, there's not a whole lot of fancy things we can really do at this point. We're just running milk runs until our teams are ready to be able to get back out there, mostly because our supports keep dying and we just can't get them back fast enough. If we could get them back any faster, boy oh boy, would I be so happy. But no, it takes so long to actually level someone up from a complete moron into something worthwhile.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Alright, well, this is the last room we actually have to pass through. We are going to fight someone along the way. It's almost guaranteed. Almost guaranteed.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
Well, what did I say? Oh no. No. Don't start this. And you miss, because you are god-awful at what you do. Well, maybe the person from the back can actually make a shot properly. I'll be able to get through the scratcher at some point. Why did I try to smack you instead of... You know what? I'm not even going to question it. Just get rid of one of them.
Give them no quarter.
We can slowly work our way through the Fungaloid Scratcher, and maybe, just maybe, we'll be able to get them down soon enough. I think the targets can only be valid targets. Oh well. Let's put yourself back there, and we'll just see if we can start doing some medical treatments. Well, the bleed stacks. The heal stacks, and we're back up to full. You should die next turn. We can let Pugs take some damage. Or not, we could just spend our turn healing. Aww. I've never seen that, actually. Huh. First time for everything, I guess. Look how everyone in our party somewhere has a healing skill. It's just kind of mandatory at this point.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Alright, well, last possible area, let's go. Last possible fight, let's go. Enemies that we can actually kill. Maybe. Maybe. Distinctive. Decisive. Maybe. Oh no, we're not killing any of them.
Their formation is broken.
Oh, okay, we shot the one in the front.
Maintain
Alright.
the offensive.
That's okay. Pushes, pulls, let's just let bygones be bygones. Rend for the old gods. Well, I was hoping that you would die by natural causes, but I can see that's just not happening. Alright, are you all done? Are you all honestly done?
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Because right now, I am getting quite annoyed by these misses. One more smite to finish you off. Maloroy, who's apparently going last. Wow, your speed is horrible.
Annihilated.
You just finish them off.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Greed of a certain kind is almost always worth it. Why did I not? You know what, fine. I deserve that one.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Let's just... Yeah, we don't need the Blight Charm. The Blight Charm is just not worthwhile. But the Blight Charm is worth more than the dog treats. So we'll take the Blight Charm over the dog treats, and we're going to try to go up top. some ectoplasm, which they are surprised. So if all goes well, and our party is not made up of morons, they will actually honestly die. Now, just because they honestly should hopefully die, that doesn't mean that they will. See what I mean? Doesn't mean that they'll die, and they're probably going to do cytokinesis and give us some more. At least Vesely can try to kill them, and everyone else can finish off whatever kill she doesn't make. Wow, literally nothing.
Be wary.
That's a rarity.
Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Take the unburned torch, and another rare relic. Nice.
The light, the promise of safety.
And one more major battle against a bunch of spiders. This is the one that almost everyone can hit. No, just because they can hit doesn't mean they will.
Another abomination, cleansed from our lands.
Just because they can doesn't mean they will. Let's just mark him and have him get all the attacks, because he can just heal himself somewhat. Slightly. Well,
be gone, fiend.
as much as they can't hit us, as much as we can't hit them, they can't hit us. Web is fine. The stun is not. I'm actually surprised it stuns.
Back to the pit.
How did you die under that force?
Another one falls.
Well, made it through. We got some
This
decent loot.
expedition at least promises success.
Is there anything here worth my time? Not really. Take a look. Nothing else is revealed, so let's go. Fridge Makara should finally level up
Every
after
clear
all
path
this.
and charted
Pugs,
route
maybe not.
reduces the isolation of our troubled estate.
Shocker, so he's lost his fragile and gained stun, lost stun resist. And you got misses the spot. So that's one of your negative traits. Those are two of your worst negative traits removed.
The poor caretaker. I fear his long-standing duties here have affected him.
That one off-topic person, of course, is left, and I didn't even know we could actually get a random trinket from that stuff. At least you're no longer irrational. Neat. So, thankfully, we don't have a lot else to worry about. Zarok is almost leveled. How goes our group team 4-star? Maybe, just maybe, if I put them on like a medium mission. Why do you need help? Like, the Torn Rotator is one of the other reasons I don't actually take you, because you're expensive, and I can't bring you back on the Darkest Dungeon missions. Oh, good lord. The other easy mission in the Warrens. What could I find here? The Berserk Mask for the Leper is actually a really good mask, if I could find a Leper. I don't think I have... No, I have it, like, high-level Leper. Actually, I think I need to replace the Berserk Mask, but it's a long, brutal mission. Who these people are going to definitely volunteer themselves for, no matter how stressed out they get, because they are all wonderful people. However, we're actually going to get a different person. We are going to instead get one of the two... you're good against... Well, you're really good in, like, the ruins. Except for stress. And light sensitive. How's Mount Kasani? Healing received. Armor Tinker, Stout. You're less afraid, and you're more defensive, and that's kind of what we're looking for. So welcome, we actually have our team now. We'll unequip all trinkets, and we'll just get ready. And you know what? I think I can just ditch the... Nah, I'm not going to ditch it just yet. You see the team. We'll build it next time. for this is the end of the current episode of The Darkest Dungeon. I hope you all enjoyed watching. This has been BrainBoy20 with Let's Play said game, and I am signing off. If you enjoyed the video, remember to like, comment, or subscribe. It helps out a great deal, and I hope to see you all next time.